Good evening, I'm Joe Hren. A Morgan County judge set a trial date Wednesday during an initial hearing for County Health Officer Dr. John Reynolds, who has been charged in connection with the death of his girlfriend. Reynolds was indicted just over 2 weeks ago in connection with the death of a woman found dead in his home. A grand jury returned 4 indictments charging Reynolds with neglect of a dependent, resulting in serious bodily injury for the November 7, 2009 death of Sandra Pressler. During the case's initial hearing Wednesday, Reynolds, appearing with his attorney John Boren, kept his hands clasped and eyes down. Boren requested 2 weeks for the trial, which is set to begin mid-February of 2011. Reynolds will next appear in a pretrial hearing on November 17th. Because Reynolds is well-known in the area, Boren requested a test jury in order to determine whether the jury can be selected from Morgan County or if jurors will have to be picked from another location. Boren also expects to call 5 to 6 medical experts as expert witnesses. The cause of Pressler's death has not been released by the coroner's office, and her death certificate has not been signed because Reynolds would have been the county official responsible for doing so. Indiana Secretary of State Todd Rokita is just a few weeks away from making voting easier for those who want to vote in the November election. On July 1st, his office will open online voter registration at indianavoters.com. Rokita also sees the adoption of vote centers as a way for counties to save taxpayer money. Indiana's unclaimed property fund has over $350 million waiting for claim by rightful owners. Attorney General Greg Zeller is urging Hoosiers to check and see if they are on the list by visiting indianaunclaimed.com. Individuals, businesses, and charities all have possibilities of being listed and are urged to search for unclaimed property belonging to themselves, friends, or relatives. Here's the weather forecast for tonight. Partly cloudy, a slight chance of thunderstorms, lows in the upper 60s. Tomorrow, partly cloudy with a 50% chance of rain and thunderstorms, highs in the upper 80s. Tomorrow night, rain and thunderstorms continue with lows in the lower 70s. And then in the 5-day forecast on Saturday, mostly cloudy, a 40% chance of thunderstorms, 89, the high 87 by Sunday. And for more on these stories and other local news, go to indianapublicmedia.org.